Oh, hey, Mr. Stolt. How you doing?
I'm good, Mini Stolt.
Hey, what you got right there?
That's a mask.
Whoa, that's super interesting. We've seen a lot of masks, haven't we, Mr. Stolt?
Yeah, we have. We've been wearing masks for COVID.
Yeah, we gotta keep safe. We wanna be healthy, right? Yeah.
So, but what's this mask for? Well, this mask is actually used in ancient Japan, but it's also from an anime.
Oh, can I try it on?
Sure, here, you ready?
Whoa, that is mysterious. Mr. Stolt, I think something weird's going on. What's going on? Wow! These are some interesting masks. I wonder what they're used for. Mr. Stolt! He can't tell me what they're for. Oh, I better listen. Maybe the guy narrator will tell me.
Ritual masks are found all over the world. Their function can be religious or magical. They may occur amid a rite of passage, during a form of theatre, or they can connect us to intangible fields beyond our comprehension. In Alaska, shamans and their apprentices carve masks which are worn at festivals to honour animals and appease spirits. Masks can depict a shaman's companion who helps guide them through journeys and visions through the spirit world. In Bali, masks are created to harbour energies and are featured in sacred rituals and traditional dances. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, masks are worn during initiation ceremonies. Songi Kifawebe masks reference features of cosmology, culture and nature. They can symbolise conflict between good and evil. In Kerala, India, Kumati Kali performers in colourful masks go from door to door entertaining families and receiving small gifts. These wooden masks can represent characters such as hunters and gods. In the Pacific Northwest, masks are worn during winter ceremonies celebrating the mythological adventures of regional spirits and heroes.
I'm someplace else. I'm like... I'm in North America. Wow.
Year by year, Seaweed teaches tribal ceremonies to his own children and grandchildren. Among the Kwakiutl, many songs and dances are private property of families who alone have the right to repeat them. Here, Seaweed's family rehearses a 2-hour dance he inherited from his grandfather.
All right, get ready
Which
now.
kind, which animal can I be? How about an eagle?
I don't know, just get ready.
Okay.
The original masks were confiscated, but the songs and the dance were kept alive in memory. Called Animal Kingdom, it celebrates the Kwakiutl's close kinship with the animals of land and sea.
Oh, is that a wolf? Oh man, that scared me.
Invited into
Oh.
a cave to witness the dance, a young
Ow.
woman learns that within their animal shapes, they too are human.
The A complete suiting of tribe.
I'm someplace else. I'm like, I'm in South America.
In Calakmul, the territory of one of the most prominent Mayan families of the classical period, 9 funeral masks have been found.
Wow,
the
that's
highest
a lot.
number found in a Mayan site. Among them, the highlight is the Calakmul mask, found in 1984.
Whoa, Mr. Narrator guy, excuse me, but I want to check out these piercings. Man, look at these piercings this guy's got. Man, he must be in a biker gang or something. I don't know. He looks pretty scary, kind of tough guy. I wonder how old he is.
Made more than 1,200 years ago. Notimex.
I'm someplace else. I'm like, I'm in Mexico. Wow.
The ancient Aztecs believed that the souls of their ancestors went to a place called Mictlan, protected by the goddess Mictecacihuatl.
Is that goddess juggling
These souls would
Pokeballs?
return to Earth to visit their living relatives during a festival dedicated to her honor. This custom lives on today as El Día de los Muertos. Between
that's
October
like in that movie
31st and
Coco,
November
yeah.
2nd, families make ofrendas or offerings to their ancestors that include the 4 elements: water, wind, earth, and fire. They decorate the graves of their loved ones with the Aztec marigold,
Oh,
hoping that
it
its
smells
vibrant
so
color
nice.
and aromatic scent will guide the spirits back to our world. Monarch butterflies are said to contain the souls of the departed during the 3-day fiesta.
How do they
Filled
fit their
with pan de
souls in that little
muertos,
butterfly?
atole, champurrado, piñatas, and the iconic Calavera Catrina, El Día de los Muertos celebrates the lives of the deceased and encourages participants to recognize death as
Yeah,
a
it's kind of
natural
fun to
part
be a
of the human
skeleton. I
experience.
kind of like it. I'm someplace else. I'm like, I'm in India. Cool. Whoa, India mask. Wow. Well, they got some big eyes, don't they? I think he just won a staring contest with me, don't you? Yeah, he just keeps staring. Yeah. They're so interesting, though. I like the way they look. They're so colorful. Whoa, this guy is crazy. And he's gonna do a dance. Let's watch. Whoa, I'm someplace different now. Huh. Wow, this looks like it's Africa. Yeah, Africa. Whoa. I'm someplace else. I'm like, I'm in ancient Egypt. Ooh.
The gold mask of Tutankhamun is recognized as one of the world's most famous works of art. Made of solid gold and weighing some 25 pounds, it's a masterpiece of early goldsmiths' work. Its value is priceless, but who really knows what it symbolizes? Tutankhamun's gold mask was crafted of multiple pieces. The face is a masterful example of chasing technique, and its features seem to express a feeling of sadness despite the pharaoh's youth.
I'm okay, thanks for asking.
The eyes are sharp and animated, fashioned out of pale quartz with pupils of black obsidian. Thick inlays of lapis lazuli outline the eyebrows and the eyes. The chin bears a long plaited ceremonial beard, which juts forward and curves up at the end.
It is a
The
nice
beard
beard,
is
isn't it?
considered a divine attribute, indicating the pharaoh's godlike nature.
No, really, stop. You're too kind.
The gold mask of Tutankhamun is framed by a nemes, a special striped headdress depicted here with inlays of blue glass. The nemes could only be worn by the pharaohs. Commoners could never wear this kind of headdress. Gold was considered the mythical flesh of the shining sun god Ra. The headdress is crowned with a vulture and a cobra, the symbols of Upper and Lower Egypt. Here, they're fashioned out of gold with inlays of glass, carnelian, and lapis lazuli. One last question remains. If we saw the real Tutankhamun, Would we recognize him? Well, perhaps we would.
Do you guys
But the
recognize me?
mask is not actually intended as a faithful portrait. It shows the king in an idealized form. The Tutankhamun depicted here is immortal and divine, his features rendered as imperishable for an eternal lifetime as the reigning sun god of the heavens.
I'm someplace else. I'm like... I'm in... I think this is ancient Japan or China. I can't tell.
Just look at all these masks.
These are some interesting
Some
masks. I
represent
wonder what they're
deities,
used for.
others animals.
Mr. Stoll! You're not Mr. Stoll.
In the world of traditional performing arts, masks are essential props that are passed down for generations.
The guy who wears this mask must be bored.
The history of masks in Japan dates back almost 2,000 years. Japanese masks are subtle and expressive, the products of exquisite craftsmanship.
Oh, that's some really nice work. You're doing good. Good job.
On this edition of Begin Japanology, we look at masks, whose timeless power to fascinate is deeply woven into the fabric of Japanese life.
Oh, it looks like a show. Let's go check it out, okay? Let's go.
This dance is performed in thanksgiving for the bountiful blessings of the deities. The dancers conjure up a dazzling world of myth and magic. Many different gods and goddesses entertain the audience and draw them into the story that's presented. Color schemes fine-tuned in Japanese painting since the Heian period. Carving techniques developed in the Kamakura period. These were among the traditions harnessed to perfect no masks in the 16th century.
And there's also the futures of masks. Yeah, you know, because we don't know what masks will look like in the future. So your creativity has no limit. You can make any kind of mask you want. Mr. Stoll, now I would like you to focus on a culture or something, but we want you to make a cool mask. So you can use one of 3 techniques that he's going to teach you.